What about gun control? You know, you had one of the most
Yes.
memorable ads during your campaign for the Senate because you actually fired a rifle
Yes, I did.
at one point during that. You're a proud member of the NRA,
Yes.
but you're now saying after the shooting in Connecticut, we need to do some stuff.
First of all, in my life, did I ever think that I would ever see children, let's say babies, in a kindergarten get slaughtered? That has changed the dialogue, and it should change it. How have we gotten to a culture of mass violence? If you're just going to say it's all about guns and we need gun changes and bans, then you're wrong. If you think it's all about...
What do we need?
You need a
Senator?
comprehensive approach. John and I are basically going to be spearheading and leading as far as co-sponsoring a bill, which is basically a commission on mass violence, which I'm hoping the Vice President would incorporate in his recommendations. You've got to have people with the expertise, people that understand mental illness. How do people get their hands on these weapons that have this disease?
Let me just ask you this, Senator. Could you envision a ban on assault weapons in some of these large magazines as part
Bob,
of
if they just put that up,
if that's part of it?
If that's part of it, it's something, the conversation. I will give you my answer this way. I want to talk to my friends and my members, NRA members. I don't have an assault weapon. I have shot assault weapons. I've hunted with semi-automatics. I own my guns, my bolt action guns and my shotguns, and do all the things I do with hunting with my family. I want to know and hear from them, why do you have a magazine or need a larger clip magazine? You can't just push the NRA away and the law-abiding gun owners away. They have to be at the table, and you need to find out what their preference of protecting that. The other thing is that the registration. These are discussions we have to have. We've got an atmosphere in Washington, Bob, that basically is guilt through conversation anymore. That if I sit down and say, I'm willing to talk about this, I want to know more about mental illness, about registration, about clips. I want to know people that are protecting those or defending those positions. How about the First Amendment? And what I would say to all of my friends that are NRA and gun owners, that there's no way that they're going to take your Second Amendment rights away. That won't happen. And the First Amendment won't be infringed upon. But we have to look at how do we cure this violence, the culture of mass violence.
Senator, it's a pleasure to have you. Hope we'll see you again.
Good to be here, Bob.